Oh dear, looks like my phone is running slow. I'm gonna try to scoot it there. Hi, it's Lee. I hope you're doing good today. I'm having one hell of a week, but we're not going to talk about that right now. If you want to hear about my week, you can check out an earlier video from this morning. Oh, it's a doozy. Alright, but I'm here. I'm here to do the Gemini outlook for March 2026. I've already done the horoscopes, so that's why you don't see me shuffling right now. I already did them. I wrote them. They're posted on my website, and they're assigned horoscope group on FB. If you want to join, it's free. And you'll probably get your horoscopes a lot faster that way. I'm doing these after the fact, so it's still early in the March. I really was trying to get all of these done sooner, but as I said, I've had a really crazy week. The last few days has been like... So let's go ahead and get started, right? Okay, so Geminis, we shuffled from the Color Oracle. It's this deck. The Color Oracle for you. The first card that jumped out was Love all on its own, and that made a bit of a statement there and let us know that we're looking into love today. Let's see what else. The next cards were Rejection and Sweetness, and my first thoughts on those were that someone was not in the mood for love. The other thing that came to my mind was someone may be trying to be kind and sweet, but they're feeling like their efforts are not appreciated, or they literally are not appreciated. Reflection, peace, happiness, and surrender. This was the next act that came out. And what I was feeling on those was Geminis are likely to assume going with the flow, whatever it may be, so long as it's peaceful and brings happiness. Oh, shite. Hold on. To the hole. I don't know why my cursor just jumped all the way up to January. Let me go back down to March. Okay, there we go. Where were we? Okay, so y'all are wanting to keep the peace and bring happiness to the whole, so to the relationship or those you love. The surrender card is giving me vibes here that Geminis may be willing to sacrifice their own needs or wants for the sake of helping this person they want or wishing to keep them close and under peaceful conditions. This card also sends out a message of Gemini's own self-confidence this month. While they may have strong feelings and attachments for someone special, they are able to make peace and carry on happily, even if they aren't able to get the love returned right away. Balance slipped over while in the deck, but it didn't fall out on its own. I had to pick it out to see what was stuck, where it was stuck between abundance and comfort. Okay, so this month may be a bit of a challenge for you when it comes to feeling balanced in your relationships. This will be due to still finding a way to find mutual comfort or more abundant results for closer connections and bonding. I was hearing that this depends mostly on your person of interest at this time. So it's kind of like you're doing your part, now you got to see what they're going to do. Or wait for because I'm hearing you're planting a seed now, you got to wait to see what sprouts, what comes of it. Okay, let's see. There may be feelings of inconsistency or even the smell of change in the air with your close partnerships as you're struggling to find a way to keep the fire and magic going, or you're trying to find out if there's even any sparks there with somebody new. These cards show that you're not likely to feel very balanced with your relationships, but you will be patient while trying to figure it out along the way. Our hashtags on this was review relationships, observing, not reacting, patiently nurturing connections, may feel rejection or love unreceived, strong ability to cope with disappointments, live and let live, and the last one was room to breathe. Giving things room to breathe. So good job, Geminis. Y'all are really, even though things don't feel balanced, you are balanced is what I'm seeing here, and that's something I wish for everybody. Like I said earlier, I'm going through a bit of upheaval right now, and it's like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna cry about things not working out how I wanted or what I was trying for, or are we just gonna stay calm and move forward? All right. I had one hand on the Feeling Oracle, but my hand picked up this one again. I just posted the video for Taurus, and I have, I think Aries, I had to put that one on YouTube alone. I also have a YouTube channel, so if you guys want to find that, If y'all want to find that, I believe what is my name there? Intuitive Jessica Lee. I was just thinking about this earlier. I'm a Virgo, mutable sign, and like I keep changing my photo and my work name on that Bitwine site I work on. All right, Spirit said, go ahead and stop. These were the first two, so yeah, you're not happiness and space. You're fine. You're fine. You know, the person you have somebody in your heart and mind right now, and you do want to help them, and you do care. And I'm hearing it's without strings, so that's beautiful to hear. And flow. So yeah, you're just giving things room to grow here. Awesome, awesome. All right. Isolation and distraction. Just got stuck between pain. Okay, so you're not real happy about it. You're playing it cool, but you're really not so happy. Isolation, disruption. Yeah, okay, well, I'm hearing with those, it's like you don't want to keep feeling like this distance and this space or alone. You want them to, I'm hearing, like, entertain you more and interact more. But stuck between pain and anger, so yeah, you're not really happy about it. But you know things need time to grow, and you can't expect immediate results all the time. And Spirit was just saying, and what about the people who already have someone, who this isn't an immediate thing you're looking for. Protection powered out. What about those ones? Protection with determination, comfort and peace. Okay, so with those ones, basically hearing, you can continue with the patience. That's good. You're not willing to give it up is really what these cards are telling me. You're not ready to give that up. You're still, and when I say give it up, I mean like you're not trying to be impatient. You know that being impatient will ruin things, and yeah, you'd rather keep it as it is and keep nurturing it slowly, despite your frustration, than to lose it all. So. And I'm hearing, what is that, Bob Marley? Everybody's going to hurt you. You got to figure out who's worth hurting for. And rest. Got stuck between illumination and peace. I don't know, I'm just hearing with that, With the rest, it's like you're not going to give up on it, put it to rest. You're still waiting to see the results and the outcome. I'm feeling for those in the longer term relationship. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that up. This is just me reading the horoscope. I've already did these a few weeks ago, but again, they're for March, and this is for our Geminis. So let me know how y'all are doing. This is the eclipse month, lunar eclipse in my sign, Virgo, with a Mercury retrograde. So you may be feeling this quite a bit because you're my Gemini's, like my brother-sister sign. Like, y'all are the twins, but we share a planet. So, hey. So there. Yeah, that's about it. If you guys want to book a private reading, I would love it. If you read my earlier video about my effed up life, I've just found out I have about 4 weeks to move, and I have a kid, and it's something, yeah. And I know, it's eclipse season. There's going to be things ending and starting right now, or in the next few months. Over the next few months, there's going to be a lot of that going on. I mean, that's life. It's always going on, right? I kind of laugh. A lot of the horoscopes. I follow them too, but it's like, oh, it's a life changing. We gotta let go of the old and embrace the new. And that's literally what we always have to do. It's always a process. It's not big news. But we do need reminders, though, so it works for me. And this time, with me having to move so soon, I can only assume that means God, the universe, Alibaba, whatever you want to call it. I just call it Source. They know I'm ready for the next move, I can't see it. I feel like, well, what the hell am I going to do? But at the same time, I believe I have a spirit team, right? And they must see something I don't. And I'm getting pushed out the nest here, So please book a reading and help me on my adventure before I go crazy. Love y'all. Have a good week and a good month. And keep nurturing. Good job. Keep it up.